welcome to a Random Teenager Pro 28 video. But before we start off with, my promo, and then I'll go on to talk about what we're doing in this video, I'd like to say, please stay in your house, because it will just be better for everyone and the NSH. So, find something to do, read a book, do some knitting, or not, because most of you are kids. Play Fortnite, or whatever you do, just stay indoors. You can go out the garden, but just stay in your house facilities. Right, got that out of the way, but before we start the video off, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to like this video, because I'm trying to send out a message that I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to call it the 2020 bug, so I don't get demonetized. So we could be talking about my theories about it, the bug itself, what it's doing to me, meaning mentally and physically, and we'll be talking about the lockdown in general. But first, we can talk about my theories. So I've got two. So my number one theory is, my theory is, one of them anyway, is that I believe that the government could, this is just my theories, there's no real truth to it. Some people might have the same theory as me, or other theories, but this is just my own theory, or one of my own. The government as a whole world, or just one government, have made this 2020 bug to kill half of the population. Pause. You'll say, random, why would they do that? Or I'll tell you why. Because the world, and China mainly, is overcrowded, and so they can't just kill people in the normal way, because that'd be morally wrong and it's illegal. Second theory is what if this 2020 bug done something good? Fine. Okay, people are dying. That's not good. Well, depends on the person, I suppose. And what if, by the end of this 2020 bug, whenever that be, humanity and the earth itself just restores itself for the better good. Look at the news now. It's news outlets are saying it already. The ozone layer will get better. Whatever that bloody means, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, and I don't give two really. So what happened is, by the end of it all, a lot of people will die and a lot of people will get sick. I put that aside, I know it's hard and whatever. What if, by the end of it all, humanity and the earth restores itself, or resets itself for the better good? So that's my two theories. Secondly, we could be talking about what it's doing to me mentally and physically. Obviously, I'm not the only one. I'm not not like thinking I'm special or I am, because I've got so public. I'm joking. But mentally, I think I've been quite alright. I think if the internet went down or off completely, the same as everyone watching this, I would be losing my marbles, because I wouldn't be able to talk to my auntie, my uncle, my dad, my mum, Kieran, Harry from TikTok, and all the other people that I talk to. So, mentally, I think I've been doing alright, just like everyone else. I'm just a bit bored. I'm losing the will to live because I'm trapped in someone else, and I'm with my support carers all the time without going to my dad's or my mum's or Andrew and Mel and the kids or seeing Kieran. Okay, I can talk to them, but do you know what I'm trying to say? So mentally, I think I thought I'd be a bit worse for what, not worse for wear, but a bit worse off than what I thought. I think, like I said, if the internet went down, like everyone watching this, as well as me, I think we'll all be losing the will to live, literally. So, I'm physically, well, I have sours and I don't know what that means. But everything's all good. I'm still in contact with people I want to talk to. I still make TikToks. And my staff will talk to me when I feel like it, because I play games, I make YouTube videos, I make stupid TikTok videos. So when we talk. And I can talk to my people by Facebook Messenger or Snapchat by calling them, so even though I don't like talking face to face. Anyway, so that's second part done. The lockdown, that's the third thing. I think the lockdown, I know what they're trying to do, and it's all good, I suppose. But closing the schools, like, I get the idea, I really do, but all them kids, you know, the year 11, that are just at their peak of doing their exams or their own levels and get ready to submit to go to uni or college or whatever that might be. It just a bit mad. Like, and not only that, parents, single parents and parents alike, got to teach their kids things like what they're not their parents. That's your job. That's the teacher and the schools and the PE teacher. Like, yeah, you can work around it and do bits and pieces, but if I was 11, I don't want to. If I was 11 at home at this crucial time, I just want to play Fortnite or talk to my friends that I'm not able to see. Even if I was at school, I would be able to see them, but because I'm not at school, hypothetical, if I was 11, I'm not able to see them. Like, in real life, FaceTime and that, yeah, but a bit different. So, school part, just a bit. I don't think they really think it through that well. And the other thing is like going to the shops or the centres What's essential? What? Because I have different things that I would class as essential. As a joke, I would say chocolate, because I get a bit low if I don't have some sweet in me. So what is essential? I know what toilet roll milk, all that's been holy, but what other things are essential? Because they could be different for you watching at home. You could say Easter eggs, because little kids, like Carson and my other cousins, and Jameson, he won't have the foggiest why you can't have an Easter egg. Or Carson, they're not good. Kennedy's quite smart, so she'd probably be a bit more switched on, but still, it's not fair to, like, I'm not politician, I don't want to be one, so I don't know what else they would be able to do. I'm not saying I've got the answers, I'm just saying it's a bit mad. Close all the schools, great, now I've got 3 kids, or 2 kids, or whatever, and a baby, and my work that I have to do at home, because they close the schools. Hypothetical, all this is, because I don't have children, so I see the logic, sort of, and I see what they're trying to do. Like with, I'm going to bring it down to an adult level here, like with STIs. If you sleep with someone else and you got AIDS or chlamydia, the same sort of thing. If you sleep with Barry or whatever, he can get what you got. And then he sleeps with Hannah and it just goes on a lot. So I see what they're trying to do with the lockdown as such, but closing schools and then the parents that the kids are off at school gotta work and also teach the kids. Well, they can't do both. They can't take the call with whatever job they have and then teach the kids the ABC or whatever. And what do they teach them? Not like they can send out curriculum or what they've been learning. So it's just weird. I get the point. I'm going to say that one more time. I get the logic, I get the point, I get the idea, sort of, around the school clothing, but they haven't really thought it through. Like, they're giving out free school vouchers for food. Well, surely you have to go out to Sainsbury's or Tesco's or Aldi or whatever to get them vouchers or to redeem the vouchers for your kids' school dinner. So why not just have the schools open? It just baffles me really on that sense. I get the other lockdown, pubs, clubs, and non-essential shops. Again, like with what I said earlier, what's essential? Because that could be different for me and you lot at home. Um, so, what's essential? Like, it's essential for me to have a phone so I'm able to talk to you guys and my family, because otherwise I'd be like these weirdos out here spreading because they're dim low in the brain. I can be like that. I'm spreading the 2020 bug. So luckily, I got the internet, I got a phone, I got my computer that I'm recording on now, and I got my console. So in another sense, that's good. But for how long? That's also another point. How long? I'm not saying how long will Corona go for, because even the brilliant politicians, brilliant scientists, they don't know. I'm not saying anything on that behalf. I'm saying how long is a stupid bleeding lockdown gonna last? And not only just the kids are not gonna get their exams or their prom night or their last year's school disco or all that, and the parents got to teach their own kids and work at home as well. Not only that, if it goes on for any longer, obviously I can't tell you how long I'm trying to say. But for example, if it goes on for another 6 months, even now, even at this point, and we're like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 5 weeks, I don't know, into it already. The economy, and that means the stock market, people are going to lose their jobs, and they have lost their jobs at some places. So they got to teach their kids things with no money and no help at all, because they're not working, because they're being laid off, because that company can't do their job because no one coming into like Apple or B&M or Lidl or whatever it is, because it's a lockdown. So other money sort of way, adult talk, it could go down rapidly, probably quicker than the 2020 bug, killing everyone or making them ill. So that's another part. And have you seen films, games like The Walking Dead, The Last of Us, The Division, in a way, and other media, things like that? And it starts out like this. If you play The Last of Us on PS3 or PS4, the game that I'm talking to now, it starts out like this, don't it? And then it just gets, in like 6 months on the game, it's a zombie game, but sort of similar. Everyone's a zombie apart from a few select people. The good chances, like Ellie, Joel, and a few others, Smith and the other people. And The Walking Dead, same sort of thing. Starts off like this. People are dying left, right, centre. People don't know what to do. They're not telling them that. And the Prime Ministers, they think they know what they're doing. They think they know what they're dealing with. They've got no fucking idea. Sorry, but I just couldn't hold it in. They have no bloody idea what they're doing. They think they're clever, and in some other aspects and some other issues they might be, but it's a new 2020 button we're dealing. It's not chicken pox, it's not HIV. We know how to deal with them. It's not scars, it's not the Black Death, because we sort of know it's not a normal flu, because we know what we're dealing with. we got treatments, we got vaccinations for the thing that I just said a minute ago. Or we can have like a pill like alcohol or penicillin if you got the flu and whatnot. No one, not even fucking big hair, blonde hairdo, Donald Trump and Boris Johnson and all the other prime ministers. They've got no idea how to treat this, how to kill the 2021 to stop it. But they don't even know if staying indoors right now, the whole world being stayed indoors, they don't even know if that will work. And they go, oh, in 6 months or 12 weeks when it's June, summertime, and oh, we still can't go out, but I'm sweating my tits off. And they're saying, we think, bye, 12 weeks, when June comes, and the summer's here, we're probably back, we have coronavirus back on the head. Like, I'm trying to be like Boris Johnson. Like, how can you say that? How can you say in 12 weeks, how can you say the 2020 bank will be going down instead of going up and killing everyone? It just, and where are you getting that from? where are you getting that from? And not like chicken pox, is it? Or measles, or, chlamydia, take care it's gone. It don't work like that. Yep. They got no fucking idea. No one got an idea how or what this is, how they could deal with it. Oh, good idea, let's lock everything down. That soon sort it out. No! If you, take a for example, different scenario here, and a different type of thing that I'm talking about. If you look at a murderer, it's still a fucking murderer! So, in another way, say look, we're all murderers, because we're locked down, we're still gonna get the bug. It's still gonna be there when people think it's gone and they're like, right, you can do whatever you want now, and then it starts all over again. Till we know what we're dealing with, and not just a normal person like me and you guys watching. I mean, the top people like Tony Blair and Boris Johnson and all them other scientists and the researchers, till they know what's really happening and they understand what it really does. It's a new illness. Like, I'm making stats up here, but like 50 years ago, no one knew about cerebral palsy. No one knew about Down syndrome at the first stage of it. No one knew about AIDS. I don't think they even know truly what AIDS is. Really, well, we still don't have vaccinations or AIDS or HIV or cancer. And they're trying to get vaccination for something new, and we've been trying, and we know bits and pieces about cancer, but we still haven't got vaccination. A new thing like the 2020 one, they're straight on a vaccination. We don't even know what it is. The point I'm trying to make is they've spent years and years trying to find a cure or vaccination for cancer, for other illnesses, and mental health illnesses. Right? This 2020 book comes, they're straight on trying to find vaccination. It's a new book. So, you're prioritising a new bug, and we spent many, many decades trying to understand self-policy learning difficulties and cancer and all that. But new bug comes along. Do I want it? I don't understand. I'm probably... Anyway, on to today. We've been trying to find vaccinations and cures for not old thing, but older than 2020 bugs, like cancer, HIV, chlamydia, and other illnesses. This 2020 bug comes along. They're straight on it. They're straight on the book. But when other illnesses have started, they have no idea. They have no idea. Like, favourite thing, if you have a child, if you have a baby, say like I became a dad, I have no idea what I do. I know because of my parents, but on my own natural instinct, I've got no idea how to look after a baby. It just, you do as you do when, you learn from your mistakes as such. And on another note, when this bug, the 2020 bug, finishes, I don't think they will learn. We might, doubtful, but we might, but I don't think the top people, like the Prime Minister, the researcher, and the scientists, and all of them people, they still won't learn. They still won't bloody learn. We might have humanity and individuals if we're still here, but they won't learn. Besides, forget about my theory, just say it's natural, if you want, and the government didn't create it. They won't learn that all politicians lie. They have lied to you and me and everyone in my life about the 2020 bug. I can't prove it. I just that's my opinion. They knew about this 4 years ago. Bill Gates said it in 2015. The world will be due a pandemic. And I could put evidence in the video, but it's just more time for me to do it and look it up. So I'm not. But Bill Gates actually said in 2015, there's an article, the Microsoft boss who owns Xbox and that, said in a pandemic will soon be upon us. Whatever he meant by that at the time, right? That's not the point. The point is, look where we are now. He was right. So you can't tell me politicians, the politicians and the scientists and besides companies like Bill Gates and Microsoft, besides it, they had no fucking idea they were gonna fuck off. The bullshit. They knew about 9/11 before it fucking happened. So, because it's evident in the documentary about how they got on the plane. The FBI was on them terrorists for weeks before, and they did fuck all about it. Same sort of thing, but on a different level. But so no matter if Tory lies to you or the Conservatives or any other government party, no matter what they tell you, and this is my opinion, this is why I don't do politics, they fucking lie to you. No matter what the cost. Look at the bug. They knew. And I might have commented say, but prove to me otherwise on any history in the UK or any other one, they didn't know about 9/11. Alright, another example is about different things, but Captain John Smith on the Titanic, he knew about the iceberg warnings, he just ignored them. Again, not government, but same sort of thing. No matter, people will lie to you. I could say I'm a bloody rock star. No, even better. I could pretend right now I can walk. I could just say I'm pretending that I can't walk. I might be in a wheelchair now. Just give you the illusion that I can't walk. And people have done this and will forever lie. I could stop recording right now and go over there on my 2 feet, walk over there and make a cup of tea. Or whatever. I could be fucking a CEO or whatever, able-bodied. I could pretend I've got a speech impediment. Not that hard. But the point is, everyone can lie and will lie. And especially the government. And whatever party you support, they are lying to you. Not always. I'm not saying that. Maybe, but I'm not saying that. But they knew about this. Because I was reading an article on Apple News. The person who got the bug in China, it was a doctor, I think, or something. I was reading them about a doctor that had it, and he emailed other doctors, and they just told him to shut the fuck up. They knew. I don't mean a doctor, I mean, they knew. The government, all the governments around the world knew about this. They just didn't want to tell us. Or maybe they didn't want to believe it. Or maybe they thought it'd be under control in like weeks, months. And no one will ever know this. I think it's a bit fucking too late now, but yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. It's just crazy. I think after this is done, even if it's not cured, even if we radicalise it by a pill or like the morning after pill when you don't want kids, same sort of thing. Maybe they might create that for it. Or whatever it be. Humanity, human life, my life, your life won't ever be the same again. Because we'll be scared to shake hands. We'd be scared to... Another thing I don't get while we're still recording. Why is it now everyone's washing hands? Surely you were doing that before. I'm not saying if everyone did it in the first place, we wouldn't be in the predicament. Maybe not, maybe. Understand why does a catastrophe, a disaster, or a pandemic have to happen for you to start washing hands or cleaning stuff regularly? Surely we were doing that before. I know I was a bit like this, but that's not the point. Not all about you, Ben, is it? The point is, the government won't learn. They knew about it, and they're not going to make it better. And they might, but like I said, with the cancer and the other illnesses, we haven't got a fucking vaccination or a cure for cancer that we've been studying for decades, for HIV and other illness. So I doubt they're going to come out tomorrow morning at Downing Street going, we've found a cure, we've found a vaccination. It can take years, decades, more. So yeah, more people will die, obviously. But they're not going to come out tomorrow morning on Good Morning or Great Morning Britain with Piers Morgan or This Morning with Philip Benholly. Go, we found a cure. Bollocks. They're not going to say that. And they won't say that for the next, if not ever, 10 years, 20 years. So your children will, they've been living their apocalypse. I don't think we can get out of this. We might analyse it, we might find ways to not kill it off, but kill it off so we can get on with what we were doing in the first place. But we won't learn. I mean, like politics and that, we won't learn. Humanity might. The earth will be better for it, and it is by what I read about, and I don't read a lot. Been reading a lot since the pandemic, but I don't really read. Anyway, we won't just a bit, man. Like December, we were like kissing and we singing songs and giving presents out and making all that 2 months or 1 month down the line from December, we're all, don't come near me! We're like, I know I'm in a wheelchair, but so probably not contagious. Anyway, I've been Ben, the Random Pro 28, or Random Teenagers. That was a bit of a rant and a discussion. Okay, it's one way thing, but still. Comment below ideas about it all, your thoughts, how you're dealing with it all, how's your family dealing with it, have you, all that, not good stuff, but all that stuff, put it in the comments and I will try to read them all. But I've got the whole pandemic to go. I've been Random Teenager with the Random Pro 28 or Ben. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, like this video. And gobble gobble guys. Alright guys. Bye bye.